Did you make a lot of money in crypto? Here's how whales cash it out with zero tax while most people get wrecked. In this video, I will show you the exact playbook billionaires, hedge funds, and family offices use. Borrow, relocate, and go offshore. Let's break it down. First, borrow, don't sell. If you sell your Bitcoin or Ethereum, boom, capital gains. But if you borrow against it, it's not taxable. For example, if you have $3 million worth of Bitcoin, you could borrow $1 million, which is about 35% worth of your total asset. And the interest is typically from 3 to 10 or even 12%. It depends on the platform, on the lender. You could use different platforms, centralized or decentralized like AAV, or institutional desks and even private banks. And in this case, the $1 billion hits your bank account, but not taxable because it's debt, not income. And if you find this video valuable so far, smash that like button and subscribe for more. A real world example. Michael Saylor borrowed hundreds of millions of dollars against BTC. And the risk here, liquidation risk, is if BTC drops. Whales keep the leverage low. Average people overborrow and get liquidated, unfortunately, but not Michael Saylor and not the whales and not the smart people. This is why you hear the phrase buy, borrow, don't die. The wealthy borrow against appreciating assets, then pass them down to tax-free through estate planning. But there is something most people miss. Whales aren't just sitting on their Bitcoin. They are generating more through different ways such as mining, and that's why I launched Bitcoin mining. You can mine Bitcoin with me, get fresh Bitcoin directly into your wallet every single day 24/7. And structure is smart, so you are paying zero tax, mining plus borrowing. The ultimate strategy is how you grow stack without ever triggering a taxable sale. DM me if you want to learn how to mine with us and keep more of your profits. Number 2, relocation hacks. For example, your passport and residency literally decide your tax bill. Examples: UAE, Dubai, zero income plus capital gains plus luxury lifestyle. Puerto Rico, US citizens get zero tax capital gains under the Act 60, and there are about other 8 countries that you could search and learn more about it if you would like to relocate. Even Portugal before 2023 was a big haven, but now cracked down because of the EU new law, the MiCA regulation. This is why you see influencers suddenly moving to Dubai, including me. That was the number 1 reason why I moved to Dubai or Puerto Rico. It's not the weather, it's millions saved legally. But timing is everything. If you want to move after selling, too late, you gotta relocate before you cash out. And I have something better for you. Offshore entities, which you can set up from $2,000 to $10,000, corporate structure. For example, hedge funds and family offices, billionaires never cash out personally. They let companies do the selling. That's something that I'm doing personally, and I'm offering and suggesting to all my customers that are doing Bitcoin mining with me. For example, a Dubai investment company or a Cayman Island fund sells BTC, and then the money comes to the account back as a corporate loan, not as an income. Or BVI Seychelles, same structure. Singapore, also common for funds. Why it works: on paper, you are repaying a loan. In practice, you are living off millions in clean fiat. This is the shadow game. The same corporate structure used in oil, shipping, and hedge funds are now being used by crypto whales. And the risk here is that must be structured correctly. Otherwise, it's tax evasion. That's why whales spend thousands of hours on lawyers. And I do provide also consultancy on that. And a bonus here for my audience: trusts and legacy planning. The richest families never sell assets. They borrow, spend, pass assets down through trusts. Example: Rockefellers still live off trust from over 100 years ago. Crypto whales are setting up the same structure, BTC, as multi-generational wealth. So here is the summary. Don't sell, borrow. If you want zero tax, relocate before cashing it out, or at least play at the whale level. Use offshore structures and trusts. And don't forget, generate more Bitcoin smartly with mining so your stack keeps growing while you pay zero tax. That's why true crypto millionaires don't just dump into their bank accounts like newbies. They play the long game. If you want to learn the real strategies to reach use, not the TikTok hype, like and follow for more.